Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel, Tickle here. So today is BTS BTS comeback album pre-order day, at least for me. It's January 16th in South Korea, but it's the 15th here. And let me tell y'all, look, I overslept. And the pre-order started for my time zone at 9 o'clock p.m. today, the 15th. And I didn't get on until 9:30. And the pre-order, the album I wanted, which was the Rooted in Music version, was already sold out. Like almost everything was already sold out for pre-order. Luckily, I got I was able to get the Living Legends version of it, and we have the name of the album. It's not BTS the fifth album. It's BTS Arirang, and I also, so doing my research because I want to know, what does that name mean? So we'll get into that because I found a fabulous, very interesting article that I want to go through. But BTS did a cover because there's a song called Arirang that is an old Korean. They call it the unofficial national anthem. Kind of the same thing they call Spring Day, but an unofficial national anthem. It's a very, very old Korean folk song, I guess, is what you would call it. And BTS did a cover of it, as you can see on the screen, KCON 2016. So I'm like, oh, well, we gotta react to that, right? So there's no subtitles on this, so sorry about that, but we still gonna listen to it. But then I have a explanation video from DKTV. I'll say the name right. The link to the video will be in the description, if I'm saying their channel name wrong. But they have an explanation video, which should help with the lyrics, because they usually show the lyrics and explain it. And then, like I said, we're going to go over the this article I found about the original version of the song and the history about that and the correlation. It's freaky, y'all. Not freaky, but it's, what's the word I'm looking for? Serendipitous? I don't know. Apropos? I don't know. But let's get into this. This is a Bangtan bomb from Bangtan TV about, I guess, their performance at KCON, 2016. So, let's get it. Let go. It's my Suga. Oh, Jimin's in the front. Excuse me. Okay, I'm liking this. I'm liking this. I think I don't know where I saw. Maybe I saw the clip in one of the guides or something. Because the I guess the chorus maybe sounded a little bit familiar, but just that little snippet of it. But I love seeing Jin in the front. Come on, Jin. I like the little choreo they got for that too. That's cute. Boy, y'all can't tell me Jin can't dance. He worked hard. Oh, they suited and booted. JungKook looking happy as hell. That part right there is what not the dance part, but the vocal part about that little snippet of the chorus, I guess I've heard, or it sounds familiar. Look at my Jimin, no tie and all. Come on. They didn't that just sounds familiar, but I don't remember nothing else about this. Come on. Come on. Wait. Let's see if I can catch it. Look at that. Look at that. They committed. They all got the same height. The same height. Come on. Like that's training. That's practice. Are you ready for? Okay. That was excelente. Okay. So now we are going to the Arirang explanation by the DK TV, I think it is, channel for this song.
This 1, 2, 3. Let's go.
Yes, I'm using BTS once again. to introduce possibly the most
Hold
famous
up.
song in Korean history.
Why is that like that? Let's check the captions. It should be English. Catalan. No, we want English. Of course, it's auto-generated. Well, we gonna do what it do, right? Let's go back. Go back a little more. All right.
1, 2, 3.
Yes, I'm using BTS once again to introduce possibly the most famous song in Korean history called Arirang. Arirang is a Korean
Arirang.
traditional folk song which is
Arirang.
known to have more than 3,600 variations and versions made by the Korean public from different regions. And it seems like BTS has attempted to make their own version of Arirang too.
Okay.
So, the melody you've heard in the beginning is actually the most widespread and well-known version of Arirang after the 20th century. It's originally called the Gyeonggi Arirang or Seoul Arirang.
Some of them have vocals.
There's no
Pretty.
exact definition to what the word arirang means, but experts say it's a term generated by the Korean public descending throughout generations, which convey the meaning of love, breakup, self-realization, sorrow of being a wife, and struggle against foreign invasions. Thus, it can be seen as the compilation of all Korean emotions in one word. Going over a hill means that one is going through a hard time in life, from things such as breakups to even war, poverty, or hunger. It's an analogy of withstanding a process to reach a goal or point in life. The last two lines here also have a double meaning. It could literally mean cursing the person who's trying to leave you, but in a self-reflective sense, the me here turns into a myself. So the translation would be like, if you discard yourself, you'll fall into tragedy. Which reminds me of the message of BTS, love yourself.
Right.
What you just heard JungKook singing is called the Jindo Arirang, and we call the following versions the three main Arirangs. First, there's Jeongseon Arirang from Gangwon Province. Second, Jindo Arirang from Honam Region. And third, Miryang Arirang from Southern Gyeongsang Province. As I mentioned before, we don't exactly know what the lyrics here mean because the words ari-ari or suri-suri, which do have a painful feel to it for me personally, nevertheless are not enlisted in the dictionary. But interestingly for Jindo Arirang, it is known that the meaning or theme of the song can totally change by the singer or the environment. When a housewife sings it alone at home, it becomes a sad song about her own situation as a woman trapped in this confusionist expectations or criticism about her reckless husband. When people sing it fast all together at a workplace or a festival, it becomes an exciting group chant.
And they're singing it fast.
These lyrics are also from Jindo Arirang, and they're basically saying, take me with you, cold-hearted love, please take me with you. So the speaker is straightforwardly pleading to his or her lover. But the funny part about this part is that originally the version is from Honam region, so it uses dialects, 사투리.
서강원부터 경상도 충청도부터 전라도 우리가 왕따고 전화할게 우리 못 접으러 허벌나게.
So 데려가거라 is transformed into 다려가거라.
널 데려가 버려.
Finally, we hear another famous version, the Miryang Arirang, in this verse.
You better put that soul in it. Yeah, she was feeling that.
the 미량 아리랑 in this verse.
날 좀 보소 날 좀 보소 날 좀 보소 동지에서 날 꽃 본 듯이 날 좀
동지섰달 꽃 본듯이 would mean spotting a flower in the middle of sheer cold, which is very valuable, pretty, and you'd like to protect it. So the singer wants the lover to treat him or her as a flower in the middle of winter.
반만년 지켜왔지 금지와 자부심 모든 거 이겨왔지 꺾인 적 없어 한 번도 또 한 번 큰 걸음 시작한 여기 뜨거운 해가 떠오르는 밝은.
Do y'all see what that translation just said on my... I'm cutting it off. The subtitles. It said something about some damn jumbo burgers. Let's go back. That just...
모든 거 이겨왔지 꺾인 적 없어 한 번도 또 한 번 큰 걸음 시작한 여기 뜨거운 해가 떠오르는 밝은 땅.
This part would be the part that makes this song uniquely the Bangtan Arirang version, because BTS wrote the lyrics, saying that they've always been proud of themselves, their country Korea as their roots, and they've always preserved that fact and never gave up on it. According to the lyrics, they started a big step on this bright land where the hot sun rises, and it has indeed become a massive step.
Now her hanbok is pretty.
These lines come from Gangwon-do Arirang, and we finally covered all different regional versions of Arirangs in this one song. The singer is pretty straightforward, saying that he or she wants to meet up with a person at a certain meeting point. So I guess BTS wanted to connect with their fans all over the world at some point in the future.
Yo.
Before they end the song, they repeat the Ari Ari Suri Suri part with these lyrics too. Maybe it's a message that implies their painful past, enduring negative opinions, and telling themselves that they shouldn't lose hope or themselves, or simply telling armies not to leave their side. At the end, they're reminiscing the past and wishing for a happier and better future. And look at them now. Coincidentally, their most recent title song, Idol, goes by the lyrics of... Personally, I'm so thankful to BTS consistently trying to promote the Korean culture through their influence and their songs, so that their numerous fans all over the world can engage with our culture and maybe even consider coming to Korea to experience it for themselves.
Okay. That was great. Okay. Now I get it. So in that sense of the song and the explanation, which was a great explanation, Arirang, has a whole meaning for multiple meanings for BTS, but ultimately they want to meet the fans and they want the fans to, not leave them. And also, we are Korean and we are proud, like how my people say I'm black and I'm proud. What they said, I'm Korean and I'm proud. And then, that just, outside of that, which I'm all for, then the article that I found about this when I was doing my research on what the name, what Arirang even meant, South Koreans and black folks go back a long, long, long way is all I'm going to say. So this article that I found, okay, so it says, before K-pop, there was the Arirang, the first Korean students at Howard University. If you don't know what Howard University is, it is an HBCU, historically black college and university. So it's a university, obviously. But this is a black school, a black college, that one of many that was created because, why? Black people weren't allowed to go to white people's schools. So we had to make our own. And so we did. And Howard is one of them. So, and this is where the serendipitous part or the freaky part comes in, because there were 7, and I repeat, 7 the first Korean students at Howard University back in 1896, y'all. And they were students at Howard. 7 men, ages ranging between 19 and 27. And they recorded, at the prompting of one of the professors, they recorded the first ever recorded version of the song Arirang. Probably from back in the day, because it was 1896. However, they sang that song back then. They recorded it in the U.S. at Howard University. 7 guys. Fast forward to now, BTS, so fast forward to 2016 KCON that we just saw. BTS performs that same, 7 men perform that same song. What looks like they added their own verse to it too. However, they covered that same song. And now the title of their comeback album, after they've gone through what they went through, persevered, like the song says, they persevered, they came back, and now they named the title of their comeback album Arirang. Like, full circle. Yo, come on. BTS, look, they be thinking. And that's all I gotta say. So, y'all can go, I'll put a link to this article. It's on Boundary Stone's, website or whatever. I'll put a link to the article in the description too, if y'all want to check it out. It's a good read. They actually fled South Korea, and they were noblemen, 7 of noble houses, 7 noblemen who fled South Korea to the U.S., and Howard let them enroll because there was a South Korean professor at Howard at that time. This is the 1896, y'all, at that time. And they didn't even want to, they didn't initiate wanting to sing this song. It was the black chicks, the black women. They called them damsels. The damsels encouraged them or asked them to sing, and they didn't speak English at all. And they said that, we don't speak English. And of course, what do us black women do? Who cares? Sing it anyway. And so they sang it, and we hyped them up as we do, as we always do for others. We hyped them up. So the connection between my black people, black Americans, and South Koreans goes back. So it really, I just hope South Korean K-pop, South Korean R&B, South Korean hip hop, all the, I hope y'all give credit where credit is due. A lot do, but a lot more do not. Come on now. But anywho, I hope you guys got to pre-order. if you didn't, like I said, as of an hour ago, there were still a few versions of the vinyl, and the Living Legends version of the album were still available. Are they still available now? I can't tell you. Like, that shit went fast. Like, now I'm gonna have to wait till the second iteration or after March 20th to try to get the. I still want the Rooted in Music version of the album, so I'm buying that probably after March when it comes available again. But I did get the Living Legend, so I'm happy about that. But yeah, all right, y'all. If you enjoyed this like I did, hit that like button. If you scored pre-order, hit that like button. Let me know in the comments. If this is more than your first video, man, come on now. You obviously want to buy people. Hit that subscribe button. It's free and it helps me out. More importantly, click on that notification bell so you'll be notified the next time I drop. If you think someone else would enjoy this reaction, sharing is caring. So pass it on. Pass it on. All right, y'all. I will see you in the next one. Ooh, look, I can't even. Y'all, it's been a night. Peace. And y'all, bye.